Ну что ж, ребята, всех приветствую. Начинаем наш стрим по Старфилду. Продолжаем проходить интересные миссии. И это 14-я часть. Погнали. В прошлый раз мы остановились на том, что прошли миссию пиратов. И нам выдали следующую. Мы внедрены в Багровый флот как агент. Так, и нам нужно доложить о ходе выполнения миссии на бдительный. Кроме этого, часть доказательств сдать. Так что отправимся прямиком на бдительный. В принципе, а зачем-то я бегу? Мы же можем переход сделать вообще из любого места. То, конечно, за что все хейтят эту игру, но с другой стороны, это удобно. Даже зачем я бегал через двери, если я могу сразу здесь появиться. Стыковка. Ну, хоть нас не встречают сразу. Рано. В прошлый раз.
You're back. Frankly, it's because we've never... The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and... Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She said, did you discover anything? If the intelligence I've read is accurate, that's why you want to stay on his good side and stay away. I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this group, any information that you turn over will not be leaving legacy.
Я, конечно, незаметно летаю.
Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me that...
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence... We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or... All right, take it easy. We prefer... Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that... What's your next move? Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Gal Bank would have to endure if they listed a lost transport in the ship registry? Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank has misplaced money, it would tank their value. That one's simple. We monitored your ships heading down. In fact, when they returned to the quay and you didn't immediately follow. Clever, Delgado. Very clever. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest...
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get it?
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Creeks was... And let Neva Mora take his place. Oshinya Voss? No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine... Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer shinny of us, our forensic accounting people would have found... No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape. It's imperative. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the set. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's... You're both dismissed.
Оба уволены. Вот это перевод. Каждый раз говорит, что мы уволены. Ограбление банка. Так, и нужно доказательства отдать.
It's good to have you back. What can I do for you? We'll provide you with information, but any inventory, it'll help you maintain your cover. They're pirates in every sense of the word. That makes them especially dangerous, but hopefully it makes them a little more predictable too. 2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. That means keeping prisoners under his own roof until this is resolved. Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours, we need to keep these prisoners out of the spotlight.
Что вот
Good.
доказательства?
The more you find, the stronger. It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how... Anything else? Understood. Let me know if you need anything else.
Есть. И теперь нам надо отправиться на Сирену Звезд. Грабить банк. Так. Система Араная. Куча меди и воды. Алюминий, гелий. Железо и гелий. Опять же алюминий, гелий. И бдительность UC. Почему она здесь находится? А, они типа наблюдать будут. Ну ладно. Опять же нужно чисто это все провести, чтобы ни убийств не было. Они похожи на тусовку банкиров.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on.
А он
I've been
снабжает
trying to get
информацией.
Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in. Oh, sure, sure. First, let's get one thing straight. You're here for business. Because the only way to achieve... Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up a couple thousand credit. Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me... So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrovsk. Was that all she sent you here to do? Don't play games with me. We both know we're supposed to be working together. Oh, really? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended. I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society to hold. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was up. When I got a message about Dubrovsky, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal. Yeah? Funny you. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the... Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your app. Merchant vessels, transport, supply convoys, mining settlements, you get the picture. But taking on a megacorp,
Привет.
that's a really big deal.
Да нормально.
The Crimson Fleet stayed away from in the past. Sounds
Да, многие добавляют,
Delgado's either getting desperate,
которые заходят ко
or
мне в
this is
Discord.
leading to an even bigger score down the road. Playing it safe for now. Okay. But let's make one thing clear. If I'm gonna stick my neck out by... You're insulting my intelligence. Delgado would... I'll tell you what, though. I'm gonna make... I don't want money. I want back. Fine. Dombrovsky's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala. The event's a complete sham. Bunch of... These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any... Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of the... Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vehicle. Take it easy. I'm just getting you started. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be... Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes them, bro. He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really, really hard, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder from... Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Dryden equips all of this, meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship. Security will be anyway, I suppose that's enough. As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut. What's the status of your plan? I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship and sell the parts back. If that doesn't put your concerns to... Now tell me, what about the staff? Okay, then let me... Her name's Sheila Holbrook. And you can probably... I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden then. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna... They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth. The culture, the people, and the idea. In their minds, Earth is in reality. This is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel. You seriously need to ask. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send it. And second, you offer Gal Bank employee. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping the ship with triple redundancy.
Так, итого. А премии нужно убить. И убить? Но сделать это как-то тихо. Без выстрелов.
Almost every internal system.
Потому что выстрел это очень хреново.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I like the siren of the stars.
Listen, hear the engines, King. We're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the sun system.
Инженерные.
This is one of Trident's
Система.
top-of-the-line vessels. Head of a ship.
You're a guest of Captain Rokoff, right? Welcome.
Наверное, надо переодеться. Снять себе все это, чтобы сойти за своего. Так. Давайте. Можем ли мы вернуться на корабль? Там у нас должна быть одежда.
These newer vessels, more or less run on time.
Надо будет немного тут поменять. Головой костюм. А в нем у нас 10 шансов убеждения. Так, давайте осколочные гранаты тоже уберем из инвентаря на всякий случай.
Can I help?
А вы зачем с вами пошли, а? Идите обратно.
Rokov is one of the most easygoing CEOs ever.
Это рубка капитанская, это все технические помещения.
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the leftovers from the
We have a range of excursions available at all of our destinations. All the details.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you
If you
won't
want to
have
dine at
access to
Captain
the
Rokov's
ballroom.
table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Гоночный капитан. Так. Что? Давайте поговорим с Шейлой.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the... Not at all. I was assured. I am completely confident that Trident... Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to act... Of course, if I keep getting into... Yes, I am. Actually, I've been in trouble. Why do you ask? During my tenure, there was an unfortunate incident where my predecessor... Needless to say, they'll be spending the... Well, the Earth Savior Award is... Since we can't produce a new award, I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master safe located at the purser. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have... I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. Could you please go away?
On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Marshall, we wish to thank you for choosing to travel with us. If you have any little ones aboard, story time For the sake, if you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the first.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. An excellent question. My responsibilities include all... Honestly, I really enjoy the work. Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with... In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and in the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed. So, as you can imagine, your property will be complete. I've only seen it briefly myself, but unfortunately, the item is locked inside of a... Is there anything else? Well, if you change your mind... I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to I don't want to lose my job. Maybe so. I don't have time for that. I hope I can trust... Alright, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you understand? I like Captain Rokov. I was bringing some paperwork to his quarters one day. That would normally be fine, but the message, if you want to grab it, the slate should still... Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Так, перейдем к тому, что пообщаемся. Надо будет Урокова прочитать, что он там.
Hello. Are you a member of the society? Due to an unfortunate accident, we are halting our spacewalk experience
An
for
open
an
bar would have been
undetermined
nice.
amount of
Try.
time.
So, what brings you aboard? The Society was founded about 8 years ago by Carl S. I'm a silver member of the Society. That award is such a joke. It's for members of the... Yes, he's some kind of a top dog. Enjoy the rest of the event.
That view, quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donated. I heard it's fitted with 12. It's critical that the Society keeps the memories of Earth. No. Besides, what's... Nice to have met you.
Here for business or pleasure?
The Society chair has really outdone herself. I don't know why Larry's attending. It's for the Society's high rollers. It's a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry... Haven't we... Could we talk about something? That's all then? Okay.
I
certainly hope they decide.
decide
His
to
behavior
hold
towards
all
women is
future society
abominable.
events aboard the Starliner.
I've already told. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from... Don't forget to donate to the cause.
So, what... Larry likes to drop overly complex words. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee. Donations to the...
Это они ничего внятного не
Have
сказали.
you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time. Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
Quite a lovely start. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist.
Опа.
Sheila Holbrook. Huh. Well, that was boring.
An open bar would have been nice. Trident's gouging us for every
The
credit
society
we've got.
chair has really... He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia.
Я одно и то же говорят.
Okay.
That view is absolutely spectacular. He's been spending a lot of time with...
Вы издеваетесь?
Nice to have met you.
Какая-нибудь еще какая-нибудь
I
информация
certainly hope
есть?
they decide. He's been spending a lot of time. Enjoy the rest of the event.
То есть других диалогов
Here for
нет.
business or pleasure? Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Hello. Are you a member? He's been spending a lot of time with...
Да ладно.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Hello. He's been spending...
То есть не могли даже
So, what brings you
немножко
aboard?
разных диалогов написать.
He's been spending a lot of time.
Вы...
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid. Must you continue these unwelcome...
Excuse me? And why in goodness name?
And why in goodness...
Is this really what we're doing? I hear you.
I'm still willing to...
Oh, just take the damn. Listen, maybe you can keep this.
Офигеть. Все так просто. Просто убедил. Кстати, мы можем уже убеждение прокачать. Но у нас очка навыков нет. Будем чисто убеждения всех раскидывать во всех ситуациях. Так. Говорить, украсть. Пассажир, Сивс, Клаудио.
Sorry, do I know? Okay, wait, are you... Look, I appreciate... I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No! Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and what's it gonna take? You're not very bright, are you? I'm a grade C3 exec at Galbank. If that's all you really want. If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski. That's true. You have come this far. You know more about me. That's true. I'd love to see that man suffer. Alright, you've made, you know, Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits. I didn't know who the hell you were. It's called playing it cool. I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that... Oh, angry isn't... Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating. Oh, I know he was. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on the all expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait? You won't do that. If you wanted to blow the whistle, you would have boarded this ship with the... I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. Good luck. I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the... Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to... The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time... So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions... What do you think is going... I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. Let's get one thing straight. Larry... And why should you? Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's... Not bad for a lowly guy. What, are you ready to... Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chat. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation... You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had... I hope you heard Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Какой прикол. Оружие есть. у этого Габриэля. Давайте мы пока украдем здесь. На глазах у нее все это сделаем.
Please let me know. Glad to have you aboard. Have a safe journey.
Он смотрит на меня. Награда украдена. Нельзя.
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at the
Они выбирают какой-то номер, типа. Допустим. Так, а где же я капитанскую каюту найти? В принципе, могу взломать. Это не будет очень нужно. Но пока мне вроде не нужно. Надо выяснить больше информации.
Quite a lovely starliner.
Hello. You here for the charity? Oh, absolutely. I'm a firm believer that attending the... But something tells me you're... Dombrowski, he's the... Yeah, sorry. I work for UC Security. To be honest, I'm here to keep... It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue. What is this all about? You mean specifically? Oh, we monitor all of the major megacorp fight. You're asking a lot of strange... Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk. Whatever you think you know about me. Worried? Why should I? Anything you try to report will boil down. And since I work for UC...
Он такая злина.
Get the hell away from me before I have you arrested. You've had your time to talk. Now piss off.
Вот и Евгений Роков. А вот он где сидит. Отдыхает-то.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starline. But we're working on having that
You, society chair, has really outdone yourself.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC. Which is why he's threatening you. We need hard evidence of their scheme. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera. Maybe. But if something goes wrong, and he's able to raid with all of these wealthy patrons aboard. Yeah, that's smart. Kill Vera, or anyone else. Besides, you really want to ace a member of UC security and have them breathe? No. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to it. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with them. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's... This is one of Trident's premier starlines, including triple redundancy life. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency in everyone. Don't worry, it'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. One more thing, if Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gun. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here and won't be long. There's access to the crew section that you... Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environment. All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way we keep them. Fortunately for us, all of the... This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins. On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United... Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a...
Давайте.
You have somewhere to be.
Here for business? Pleasure.
There is nothing quite like the view from the Starfield ballroom. It's breathtaking.
Ой-ой-ой. Хотя давайте. У меня. А. Что? Нагрузка? Что это контрабанда, я понял. Весит прилично. Да, этот не нужен. Базовый. А, он в шлеме должен быть.
Hey, hold up. Wait a second. You're Captain Rock. Sorry to give you trouble. Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts. I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. I'm afraid it's impossible. Trident regulations strictly prohibit. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here.
Я тысячу в любом случае.
Oh. Tell you what. I'm just going to step. Maybe you can hold this for me? Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain, he told. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and why he decided to be a Starliner captain. Tell you what though, for someone that loves credit so... Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this... Don't get me wrong. I'm the Siren's... Of course, this... Unfortunately, that... Remember not to touch anything, please.
Так, может мы сбегаем. Попробуем все скинуть быстренько. Разбежались. Одним мы бегаем.
What is it now? Get back to it.
Нет.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Так. Ух ты, какой он тяжелый. Мне не надетый скафандр. А именно скафандр. Ой, я его сложил. А именно скафандр дает мне уменьшение веса оружия.
something?
Так. Все время забываю, что он здесь, док. Снизу. Да, куда-то экипаж весь делся. И мои пассажиры делись.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly...
Подозреваю, что это может быть то, что нам нужно. Двойных нет. Может не хватить. Так, отлично, мы взломали 30 замков. Дверь закрыть. Давай, отдупляйся.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emerge. It's time you stop playing. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old...
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Claudia said that.
The captain has declared
That means my money's already gone. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information...
And remain there until you receive further instructions.
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbanks. I let Claudia talk me into that. Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers. It was my little insurance policy in case...
Я не хочу ничего платить.
At least I walk away with something. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be... Just remember that you promised to leave me out. Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting... That's all I need right now. And I mean, just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski, how else am I going to ensure that he... No. You can leave me out of... I wasn't lying when I said I didn't know anything about your... All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast. I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is... Conde's loaded with big picture. Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski. On the other hand, I've got very, very special... That's... if you leave him alive, of course. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion, and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Ой. Дурочка сперли.
Haven't you again? I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Спирт. Пенсов-то немного. Ни одна не подойдет. Вот так. Отлично. Эти тоже не подходят, к сожалению. Единичные использовать. Нет, нет. Да, вариантов почти нет. Все. Не получилось, не фартануло. Отмычки кончились, хотя мы их.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Well, well. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish. You don't actually believe that I'd venture into such precarious... I'm uncertain why you've become entangled. Excellent, excellent. So, first, it's clear that you've obtained insider... And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my... Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet... You may as well ask, is it necessary for the sun to... Forgive me. Sometimes in blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me. I assume that's what you've been... Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The last thing... Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference. Though, Larry Dombrowski will be mysterious... Oh, it was actually a rather easy... The only thing of significant value. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask... Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to form...
Remain there until you receive further instructions.
Для машины свои привез. Похоже это вообще на люк. Сегодня эксперт. Двойные только и. Вот так. Ну, практически. Восстановил я свой счет.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Ой. Понял. Пу-пу-пу.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Отмычек, я так подозреваю, мне уже не хватит. Угу. Ну, по факту последняя попытка. А, ну вот. Ну вот опыт. Я тут поограбил.
Our security team would appreciate it.
С удовольствием, только вот как спуститься, я уже не помню.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
The ship is in a state of emergency.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
Well, looks like everything worked out. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got... I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you... I usually have a nose for these things. Whatever the case may be, it's apparently worth risking your... Of course. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me. I owe you one. Yeah, perhaps I can pay you back later in some... Well, I suppose this is where we part.
Лазерная винтовка даже. Отлично.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Почему я этих изделий ювелирных не нашел?
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
You got what... We don't have much more to say. You better tell Dombrowski to run. Because if you don't kill him, I will.
Можно быстро уйти отсюда.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Форма для врача не нужна, вот герметик. Герметик это нужная штука.
You've already ruined our scheme. What else do you want? Haven't you gotten enough? I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Я думал, можно было как-то по-другому это решить, не платить 2500. Там было либо напасть, либо заплатить. Можем взломать ее. Вот так. Пытаемся. Это по факту у нас очень мало. Варианты, так себе скажу вам. Нет вариантов, кроме как вот так сделать. Так, здесь опять двойные. Это не подойдет, это не подойдет. Эти двойные все. Подходит, вот это подойдет. Есть проблема. Если мы тройную поставим, здесь станется 2, а у нас такой подходящей нет. Это не подходит. Только если 3. Вот так. Так. Вот так. 700 кредитов. Все, можно сматываться.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm.
Мы так и не выяснили, где же каюта капитана. А вот компьютер. Блин, а у меня отмычки закончатся. Да как так-то?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Отмычки здесь нет.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Без отмычек мы, конечно, вообще ничего сделать не можем. Можно потеряться. Смотрим, может у нас на борту есть отмычки. Где же их найти можно? Скорее всего, нет. Ужасно. Взял травмпакет, использовал. Чем непонятно.
You've got something for me?
Отмычки здесь нигде не сделать. Не делаются. К сожалению.
Yeah. If you have any gear, you...
Ух ты, сколько у тебя всего.
Maybe another time.
Hey, talk to me. Not a problem. Mm-hmm.
Ладно. Полетели-то отсюда.
Clean separation, Captain. Perfect.
Шансы избежать склонирования 77%. Сейчас мы, наверное, в банк должны будем проникнуть. Ну давайте в архив банка. Так, засчиталось? Нет. Отправимся в колодец. Надо контрабанду продавать. Повезло, что мы ее вообще нашли. В таком количестве. Не зря зашли в место.
Yes,
О,
what?
есть.
If there's some... The Trade Authority has access. You won't find a better selection of...
Они покупают. Всяко разно. 1000 по 1500. 1400.
you need anything else, you know where to find us. Think
Подожди,
about the
давайте
trade business?
посмотрим.
Be my guest.
Может быть, отмычки у него купим как раз. Маловато. Чего интересного нет.
Pleasure dealing with you.
You don't. Need to wear your helmet in here.
Интересно, почему архив Галбанка не в коммерческом районе? Я сам Галбанк в коммерческом.
You will be scanned as you enter. To the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No.
Все равно ведет перемещение. Вот, я же говорил, в коммерческий район, потому что Галбанк именно там находится.
Hello, welcome to the... Just one moment while I... Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. No, no. Hey, look, please don't... Me? No.
Первый рабочий
Everything
день.
checks
Мне
out.
очень
Give me a
повезло.
moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal. There we go.
Это странно. Засада эклиптиков. Попадут. Кто знал, что я приду сюда? 42 уровень чувака. Так, подождите, я не пойму, почему у меня убивает здоровье? Как будто у меня кровопотери. Ну-ка испытаем этого смертника. Ох ты хорош. Взрывные штуки, очень хорошо. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Готов. Опа, вот и Легаси. Банок 4. Всем попыток неудачных. Конечно же, нужно отправиться теперь на ключ. Но откуда здесь была эклиптика, как их охрана пропустила? Вот это вопрос, конечно. Охранник сбежал. Впрочем, ничего нового. Давайте мы отправимся в ложу. Там переночуем. И продадим остатки контрабанды нашей. Мы ночуем, но не только для того, чтобы получить больше опыта, но и для того, чтобы пропустить время, и у торговца восстановились деньги, чтобы мы могли продать остатки нашей контрабанды, найденной на судне. Уже провезли сюда не просто так. И нам рисковать и возить ее с собой. Где там можно и не пройти сканирование. Да, шанс у нас, конечно, повышен за счет большего количества экранированных грузов. Но все же. Грант какие-то ненужные. Как же долго, почему это пропустить-то нельзя? Ужасно, ужасно. Хоть реально сидеть и ждать. Все отдохнувшим. Ну, прекрасно. Почему-то прибавки опыта я не вижу. Который мы подобрали, он прям мощный. Очень мощный. А, вот у упокоителя тоже такой же патрон. Тут всего 7, 71, здесь 200. 6 патронов. Если у вас отмычки.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
Я посмотрю обязательно. Интересно. Сколько судовая часть стоит? 1000 аж. Они так мало отмычек продают. Там 3, тут 2. Всего 5 отмычек у меня. Ужасно. Их надо иметь несколько десятков с собой. Отмычек. Непонятно, где они хранятся. 5 штук.
It's cliche, but it's true. Be my guest.
О, деньги восстановились у них. Подать из трюма разное. Отлично. Ровно тоже покупают. Прекрасно. Всего с собой вожу. Большая часть ненужного на самом деле. И судовые части не стоит продавать. Сколько у меня всего? Всякой фигни, честное слово. Угу. Денег уже нет.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Так. У нас что?
No
Продается?
lawyering. Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome. Stop by anytime.
Вот еще отмычки прикупили. Практически у каждого торговца, я так наблюдаю, есть отмычки. Ну, что такое? Да, я попал.
Always nice. Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfortable.
I'm telling you, Bianchi, something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order. It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
You ask me, the real New Atlantis
Jake's is a good place to meet. I'm working on it. Taking the UC Vanguard exam. It's just take... Damn, hotshot. You want food? Go to Case. You want an attitude? Try Jake. You want to feel empty inside? Seriously though, this... Where'd you grow up? A septic tank? Uh-huh.
I got contacts all over. Ugh, right. The she's the third customer to the boots might.
Сапоги прокляты.
I thought about it once, but then, and besides. And risk releasing whatever's inside them? Like most of my supply from, or after the second customer, turns out they were seized from a house of Varur. I don't doubt it. Hey, you're a pilot, right? I've heard of a UC station, and if you go there and stash these boots in... Believe it or not, I actually tried that. Some UC pilot picked up the car. No, I wanted the boots gone. Finally, someone to give... Here, Alec.
Счастливые ботинки. Друг, я же хотел купить кое-что. Да тут нет ничего такого. Самое обычное. Привет, Диана. За путешествие в логово. Хоть где. А, ну это в принципе недалеко. Давайте залетим по пути. Вроде был здесь уже.
Time to cycle the airlock. Move.
Конечно, догадался, куда их брать.
Hey, newbie. It's a nice set of boots you got. I'll give you, say, 500 credits for them. Nothing. I don't know. Looks like they're perfect. But fine. If you don't want it. Back again, huh? 5. Great. I've been wanting a pair of... To be honest, I might have gone as high as $2,000. I'm not saying I ripped you off, but...
Okay.
I know we're not a priority, but
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Все равно на космодром. Очень-очень странная система, конечно, навигация. Беседка что-то не продумала совсем это. И без... То есть меня направили в жилой район, чтобы я сел на транзитный транспорт и все равно приехал туда, откуда я обычно и захожу. В этот район. Так, ладно, нужно лететь на ключ и продолжать сюжетку про пиратов. Очень интересно.
Person, happy to make a deal. You need stuff? Yes, you did. You know how I know? Here, for your hard work. And let us never speak of those accursed woods ever again.
Фактически 5000 кредитов, как с куста. Пираты, пираты. говорить.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last move.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on. Yeah? That?
All right, neighbor, you've made your... Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, all right. Now that is out of the way, Speaking of which, let me see that data. Ah, so the Galban transport went down. Bannock. Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And... damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship. Don't know that one, huh? Well, EM-class means the planet is... fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps? Yeah, sure. Or just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right...
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure creeks hit the same...
This sounds like a goddamn waste...
No, this all makes... The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4. There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy. I refuse to believe that we've come this far only to smash straight into a... Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transport.
That transponder is military grade. We're talking... But... before you get that pissy look on your face, we grab that little beauty.
All right, here is the plan. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM class.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike.
We do or we die. That's the way.
I promise.
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of creeks. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right.
Need something?
Она задумала.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the... Well, look at that. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call. Anyway, here's your cash. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours?
Так, надо доложить. Погнали. Бдительный. продолжим. И на этом, наверное, закончим.
And we're docking. And complete.
Operations does good work.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the site. Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding...
If the evidence pans out, you can visit those alleged criminals in our... But for now, what do you have on Delgado and his little...
Yes, and I heard there were...
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archive.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computer. Let me see what you've got. So the Legacy went down at Bannock 4.
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet. The Bannock system was the site of a significant battle during the Narian War. Good. That should slow the... You're doing exactly what we told you.
All right, calm down. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution, they have information about the
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with...
No, you shouldn't be. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on.
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. I'll see what I can find.
Fine. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft? My superiors are stubborn. They aren't going to authorize. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plans will result in... I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipe. Any attempt to move the comm spike would be a waste of... Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see.
Есть.
This mission is going to require discretion on a number of fronts.
It's good to have you back. What can I do for you?
I know as much as you do. I wasn't briefed on this particular... But if the fleet wants to trace the Legacy's transponder signal, they'll need some... If such a device exists, that information is classified. So, now, I realize as part... For the sake of your cover...
Так, отдадим им доказательства.
Excellent. Let me have... Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. Ah. Any other fragments? All right. We'll be here if you need us.
I don't know about you. People who work undercover, they're sneaky. When I fly, I want someone, but you. No, I don't. Volunteer forces don't get the strictest. You guessed it. In fact, but I'm not just any pilot. I like your confidence. Just be sure you know. Long story. I got my start in the academy. I eventually got recruited to do test flights. Me and 3 other Archangel pilots did. But I called in a few favors and got back. I cut my teeth on space trucks, believe it or not. Before I got... But after a couple slick escapes, thing is, some of my best tricks were with a big rig. Ever try a pitchback compared to that? Later, Gator.
One thing I'll say...
Подождите, надо же прокачать тогда наше убеждение. Все, максимальный ранг. Подпишитесь.
A Petrosian, he keeps a secure brig. Sir, if I may speak freely,
Heard you
is there a
had to
reason for
board
the
the
harsh
siren
reprimand?
of the... Really?
As far as I know, I just
I
traveled on
almost
bloody-
respect. And how many times has he... But all that aside, I was afraid of that. Truth be told, my ancestor was a... and weathered, which is why I'd like to hear Crix. Soldier, have you ever heard of Trenchfoot?
Can't say that I have,
Так, ну что ж, ребят, на этом мы закончим
sir. Vigilance or flash?
прохождение. Увидимся с вами в следующей части. Всем удачи, всем пока.